Plans are underway to extend the Terence B. Lettsome International Airport, which will allow for greater ease of transportation, as well as larger aircraft service to and from the BVI. Premier Dr. Orlando Smith said that the issue of airlift remains a concern, and the decision was made on an initial design for the extension of the runway at the airport, which would enable commercial jets to fly nonstop to and from the U.S., while allowing corporate class aircraft to fly directly to Western Europe. In addition, the Premier further stated that an improved fee structure at the airport will allow the extension project to pay for itself.
Airlift is a concern to us. Recognizing this, we have already made a decision on the initial design of an extension to the Terence B. Lettsome Airport, which will enable commercial jets to fly non-stop directly to and from the eastern seaboard of the United States, and for corporate class aircraft such as the Gulfstream 5 to fly directly to Western Europe. I consider this initiative because of the impact that it will have on our tourism product and the ease with which our citizens will be able to travel to and from other parts of the world as the single most important infrastructure project being introduced in this budget. Madam Speaker, you would also be interested to note that though this debt will be incurred to complete this project, it will be repaid entirely from revenues generated from the airport itself through an improved fee structure that depends on route-dependent levies and increased traffic.
During Wednesday's BVI Business Outlook Conference, which took place at Scrub Island, the issue of airlift was also discussed in some detail. It was revealed that apart from the 5 possible alterations to the existing Beef Island Airport and runway that have been discussed during prior forum, a 6th option was presented that has already been accepted and approved.
This runway stops at 6,500 feet. We do have a little more latitude to maybe go to 7,000 feet without affecting the flow here in Trellis Bay. If we do, take it to, which we did have an option 6A, which was 7,000 feet, but even if we take it there, we think we would be well within our limits, and that is included in the study with the environmentalists as well, with the impact assessment. They're actually going to be studying both the 6,500 and up to the 7,000. I have further discussions, I think, tomorrow morning with them to solidify that. But we're thinking that right now, if we were to do the 65, which is fine as it is now, we will be able to preserve this bay in terms of the flow and so forth. Also, another possibility, of course, is to have some tunnels under this portion of the runway, so we could also minimize that blockage and have a free flow of water and the tide and so forth under the runway. That's another possibility.
Former chairman of the BVI Tourist Board, Honorable Myron Walwyn, speaking on NDP Radio, said, in order for the territory to remain competitive, it is no longer feasible for visitors from the U.S. to take 14 hours to arrive in the BVI and then an additional hour in traveling if they want to get to Virgin Gorda. He said widening the airport is a must in order to give the territory the competitive edge it needs.